And welcome back to SpiffyNeedleGeeks playing PokePark 2 Wonders Beyond. These are the loading screens that happen every time you enter the Wish Park.
Really?
And here we are.
That thunder outside. How foreboding. Yeah, for those who don't know, it's thundering outside my house.
Yeah, because the lighting and atmosphere in this area totally isn't really ominous. But hey, look, cake!
So the thunder was actually pretty well timed.
Even the music. Ugh.
I wish I could hear it.
Now it's like, oh my god, Pikachu and Piplup are inside my house in Animal Crossing.
What is happening?
Everything's made of sweets.
It's Sweet Canyon? Or Sweet Mountain?
Sweet Mountain.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Why did I say Sweet Canyon? This is a Mario Kart.
Yeah. Sweet Mountain. Perfect place to go to celebrate your next birthday. Or to
Gothita?
avoid reaching it.
That's Gothita, right?
Yeah, it's Gothita.
Okay.
Not Gothita, Gothita. Because
I know, like Gothita got it. Tomato.
She even said right there, Gothita. It's not tomato, you're just wrong.
Shut up.
She even said it right there, Gothita.
Shut up.
In which case, Gothita here is our tour guide.
Oh, tour guide, okay. Something
So you can
does
play
seem
here
off about this.
forever and ever. So come play with us, Pikachu. This isn't totally creepy at all.
I'm actually being stupid here. I could just run past Gothita if I wanted to. There's no reason to follow behind her, but for some reason I decided to, you lead the way, Gothita. I'm feeling generous.
Something about this seems really off, though, I will admit.
No, really? What tipped you off? The sky or the atmosphere? Or the lighting? Or the music?
You know what? That Cincino looked pretty suspicious. Like, the moment I saw her, that's probably what tipped me off.
Been here as long as you would like.
I swear, if I see Teddy Ursus giving blowjobs in this game, people will...
What?
Where did that come from?
What?
Did you never see The Shining?
No, I didn't.
Okay, go see The Shining. Seriously, that is a classic horror movie right there.
Just give me the cake. by an attraction led by a Kappa Grigus. A Kappa Grigus! For those of you who don't know what a Kappa Grigus is, which I'm pretty sure is very few of you, that is an evil Pokemon.
Sounds like fun.
Let's go play a game led by a Kappa Grigus.
Cool. Oh, there he is. And a Panpour and a Panseer.
Giant donuts. Now, keep in mind what Panseer and Panpour say here, because it's not necessarily contradicting, but it's really weird what they say here compared to what Panseer tells you afterwards.
Delicious cake.
I do like the voice acting for Kappa Grigus, though.
Oh, really?
Like, oh, what a nice attraction. It's like, Piplup, you don't.
Pikachu's like, if I had dialogue, I would be yelling at you right now.
If we may be so bold.
Now here's one of the big differences between this game and the first PokePark. The first PokePark was full of nothing but mostly minigames. There were a few battles and a few chases, but not that many. It was mostly minigames. This game only has 4. This is one of them.
I'm getting a serious Ermac vibe from Kappa Grigus.
Well, he is a living sarcophagus, so he's full of souls. I mean,
well, it's like, but he's talking about like if we may be so bold. Like that reminded me immediately of Ermac.
Well, I think when Kafiri says that, he's referring to like himself as well as the entirety of the park. Which is, here's the first minigame, the cake minigame. Now, for this part, we're only seeing the first half of the game. We use the sensor bar reticle to pretty much shoot at Patrats holding nuts.
So it's like whack-a-mole.
Yeah, pretty much. Every nut you shoot gives you points. Green nuts give you 100. Red ones give you 300. Gold ones give you 1,000.
Okay. So are we just going for the high score? Like, it doesn't matter how many points we get?
Right now, it literally doesn't matter right now. You're just playing the game for the fuck of it. There's no reason really to even try win this game end it right now. Just get through the minute, and that'll progress plot.
See, I was about to say, stop missing DJ. You played Splatoon before.
Not with a sensor reticle, though.
Yeah, that's true.
You kidding me? I turned that gyroscope off the moment I could.
Yeah, I did too.
Which case, like I said, there are minigames in this game, but they only exist in Wish Park. The main PokePark does not have any real minigames like this. It's mostly chases, battles, and then a few other things that we'll get to when we get to them.
Okay.
Yeah. That bit kind of reminded me of Wreck-It Ralph.
1850. I mean, not 1850, 18500.
Downsizing me there, bro.
My numbers are off.
Hi, Pikachu. Yes, hi, Pikachu. We love you too.
Piplup, calm down.
He's like, where's the cake?
Don't eat that cake!
The cake is a lie?
The cake is a lie.
Everyone who's eating that cake is behaving oddly. I was saving mine for later. Panpour ate his and started acting very strange. Look.
See, this is why I find it weird.
Oh, God!
Yeah, that this happens now compared to what Panpour said earlier. He said that they said they played this game like 23 times before that, but this is only now happening? Eat the cake! You know you want to! Eat the cake!
What? He just shoves it in his mouth.
Yep.
That's not even cool.
Eat the cake. Ah!
Oh, hi, Oshawott. It's like suddenly Oshawott.
Suddenly Oshawott.
And a bird's eye view.
And Oshawott fucking saves our asses here, so... Thank you for suddenly Oshawott.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah, I'm Oshawott. I'm best starter of this generation.
My search for the missing Pokemon has brought me here. Who are you supposed to be? What are you bringing Pokemon here for?
He's going to make cake out of them.
Oh god, that's morbid!
Yeah, like, and remember, that he's a dead pharaoh, so that actually makes sense. He says it that way, too.
I figure Cop Rodriguez, this is the Pokemon kid-friendly version of GLaDOS. So when the testing is over, you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Quite literally. In both games. Did you see those Pokemon? They looked pretty baked eating those cakes. So Oshawott will take care of the Cop Rodriguez. We take care of the Yamask.
Bless you.
There you go.
Yamask made Danny sneeze.
But Yamask's backstory is so sad. In a battle with the different conditions for winning. Bless
God
you.
damn it.
Bless you again.
Shake the Wiimote to use Iron Tail.
Yes, so basic battles.
Yeah, Yamask. You have such a sad backstory. You're trying to drug up all the Pokemon.
Yeah. So, basic battle
Yeah,
tactics.
sympathy gone.
So, tapping 1 is tackle or dash attack. Mashing 1 when you're next to an enemy will do dash combos. Holding 1 will be the special attack for Pikachu and for Thunderbolt. Shaking the Wiimote is Iron Tail.
I have to ask, the way that Yamask was, I'm assuming it was using Shadow Ball?
Yes.
Are you able to deflect those with Iron Tail, or no?
I don't think you can. I never tried.
Okay.
But wait a second.
Master.
Cop Rodriguez isn't the one pulling the strings here. It's something darker.
Team Rocket.
Oh god. Oh, if he's scared, this can't be. Who the hell?
Run! Flee!
It's like,
They're
run!
just floating arms.
Hey, if I saw that, I'd be fucking terrified. Look at that shit.
It's like, what is happening?
Pikachu, just Iron Tail that shit. You saw how far you were sending out those Yamasks? You were practically Russia Fighter.
Those were tiny compared to these.
It's like, run, Pikachu, run!
You fucking...
Piplup! Great.
Uh-oh. What do we do?
Piplup, no!
Oh no! He sacrificed himself for his friend.
Aww.
Oh well, new best friend.
We have an Oshawott now. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, sorry, Piplup, new best friend.
Aw, guys, really?
This is probably their way of, like, you know, moving from one generation to the next. That's probably to explain why Piplup ain't gonna be here that much longer.
Aww.
We won't see
Poor
Piplup to the end of the
Pikachu.
game, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Wait, really?
like, how are we gonna write Piplup out of the story? He's like, okay, noble sacrifice to dark rapey hands. Like, how do we open the portal and save the Piplup? We're gonna play more minigames!
It's like, poor Pikachu.
That was his best friend.
I know.
He's sad now. But Oshawott has an idea. We're gonna go meet up with Samurott, the leader of this area.
Okay.
Yes. So as it turns out, a lot of Pokemon have been disappearing recently, thanks to the Swish Park, and Oshawott was the one who was put in charge of figuring out what happened to them.
Alrighty. Ooh, Drover.
So Oshawott in this game is pretty much like the detective. He's our goofy Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
So it's still got that mystery dungeon vibe.
Nah.
I mean, didn't the other character that you weren't controlling have a personality like that?
Yeah.
Fluffy blankets.
Yeah. Those are basic items you can pick up. Pick up as many of those as you can because they will be useful later on for other Pokemon.
Okay. Samurott.
Yeah, fucking badass. my wrist bones are swords.
So think about it. We went from a samurai-based water Pokemon to a ninja-based water Pokemon in the next one.
I fucking love the Froakie line, by the way. Like, my first starter when I first played was Chespin, but I've grown to fucking love Froakie. I love Greninja so much. I'm actually trying to main him in Smash right now.
Froakie was always fucking badass. That was because Froakie looked like Gandalf the White when he was a little baby.
Like, I'll have to show you guys some clips of like Froakie and Frogadier and Greninja in the X and Y anime. He's so fucking cool. Like they do their best to make the Greninja line so fucking badass in the anime.
I just like Froakie in the game because there's like the little bubbles on his head and everything made him look like a beard, and it's like, oh my god, it's Gandalf the White. That's awesome. Except that he's a ninja. Although Gandalf Ninja sounds pretty fucking badass too.
The Cove area's Pokemon are disappearing one after another. If you wish, could you help Oshawott investigate this case?
So, Samurott wants Oshawott to be our partner, but Oshawott rather do it alone.
Of course he's gonna be a stubborn little shit.
Yeah, it's like, why did you ask us to come along in the first place?
So, Samurot's suggestion: we fight Oshawott. If we beat him, he has to take us along.
Yeah, no fucking challenge.
Doesn't much help.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's like, you're a Thunder Pokemon. Contest over.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, what move was that?
I missed! I fucking missed! How do you miss that?
Oh, there's Razor Shell.
There you go.
So it still takes 3 hits. It's like, where's the weakness factor kicking in?
It's there. It is there, but there will be a point actually where we can't actually power up our moves.
Okay.
Right now, they're just pretty weak.
Okay. Is that
But I
all?
imagine, like, had you not gone up against an Oshawott, like, if you had gone up against, like, a fire or a grass type, it probably wouldn't take 3 hits.
Yeah. So now here's a major difference between this game and PokePark 1. In PokePark 1, you only were ever allowed to play as Pikachu. In this game, you can play as other Pokemon. In this case, we can now play as Oshawott.
Oh, okay.
And that was so cool. But I should really only say that halfway, because in PokePark 1, you could play as other Pokemon, but only during minigames. Here, you only ever play as Oshawott, Pikachu, and then, spoiler but not spoiler, Snivy and Tepig. Who are you kidding? We got Oshawott. We saw Snivy and Tepig in the main menu. We're playing as Snivy and Tepig.
Of course,
later.
we're going to bring in the starters for this generation.
But yeah, so in this game, there are lots of puzzles that obviously only utilize their abilities. In Oshawott's case, Oshawott is the only one that can swim. Though Oshawott's also the slowest. Oshawott's not that good at chasing unless he's chasing really slow Pokemon. Pikachu is obviously faster than Oshawott, so Pikachu is better at chasing. On that note, however, Oshawott's also stronger than Pikachu. Razor Shell does a lot more damage and has more range than Iron Tail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With that being said, we will see you all next time for PokePark 2, where we start our investigation on how to get back into the Wish Park to save Piplup and the rest of the Pokemon of the Beach Cove. See you then.
Alrighty. Till next time, guys.